Hi everyone, Grayson here and welcome to my channel. I'm super excited about today's video because it's going to be the first lawn cutting of the season. Now in my last video, I brought you my step-by-step process of how I jumpstart and rejuvenate my lawn for spring. We dethatched and we overseeded, but in all actuality, I filmed that video 3 weeks ago when the ground was still dormant. So I just wanted to turn the camera around and show you how the lawn looks now after just 25 days. Also, you may be wondering what type of bush or shrub or plant this is behind me. This is a Chinese snowball bush, and it is absolutely completely loaded, as you can see, and these gigantic round spheres. It looks just like hydrangea blooms, but there must be hundreds of blooms on this plant. Now this plant is 25 years old and I planted this. It is beautiful. I look forward to its blooming every year, and neighbors stop me all the time and ask me what kind of plant this is. So again, this is in the viburnum family. It is planted on the western side of my home, so it gets shade up until probably 1 o'clock, and then it gets full on baking afternoon sun for the rest of the day. It has thrived in this location, and after it blooms, I go in and I pretty much just whack it back. But now I'm 6'2", and this bush is, it's just gigantic. But I just look forward to this thing blooming each and every year. It never disappoints. So if you're looking for a stunner, get yourself a Chinese snowball bush. So let's go ahead and get after this mowing project. So y'all, look how green the lawn is after just 25 days. Now I overseeded it, and I wanted to give it plenty of time for it to grow before I cut it. And I still do have a few weeds, and I've sprayed it with tenacity a couple of times. It's one of the only products that I can find that allows me to overseed in the spring without interrupting that germination process. So let's go ahead and get started on this mow. Okay, you guys, I'm impressed. with just how green that is after 25 days. I'm going to be working on all of these beds here. These are Tonto crepe myrtles. The lawn was just dormant, and this whole area was very patchy and had a lot of dirt. And the weeds are in the process of dying, but so far, that's how it's looking. Now, these are the daffodils that I planted a few weeks ago. I was a little late getting these in the ground. They did come up, however, they're a little spotty. I don't think all of them have come up yet, but they are all in the process. I've got some stratacansa in here that I need to get out, or that lungwort. It's really pretty, but I want to redo this whole ring around this red point maple here, and it's just in the process of leafing out. These are the other daffodils here by the driveway, garage, and sidewalk. And again, a little spotty, but they pretty much came up okay. And I'm going to be rehabbing this whole area, but just wanted to pop those bulbs in this area. They're definitely a beautiful, clear, bright, crisp yellow, and it just brings a pop of color to this otherwise kind of dreary corner. So I'll be working on all of these beds this season, and I'm looking forward to bringing you all along for it. This is the front yard before I've mowed it, and again, it's been growing for 25 days. Now, this is the area where I took out the big Bradford pear last fall, and I sowed all the seed. And as you can see, we have pretty good germination. So we're going to go ahead and get this area mowed, and I'll show you the rest. Now, all of these are weeds, and this old flower bed that I'm going to be rehabbing. This is just real life, y'all. These are big. These are 3 big Natchez crepe myrtles by my driveway, and these are white, and the old Bradford pear kind of crowded this other side out. So I'll be anxious to see how they do. All of this bed is overgrown with weeds, so we will be cleaning all of this out. I didn't want to spray this with any weed killer because I knew that I would be coming along and planting this up. So anyway, yeah, the lawn is looking pretty green. So let's go ahead and get this mowed. Okay, you guys, here is the front lawn. And this is after 25 days. Again, this is where the other Bradford pear was taken up last fall, and we have good seed germination. And all of these light green areas are all of the weeds that are dying off here. So I'm very pleased with this so far for the first mow. I think it looks great. So the tenacity bleaches all of these weeds out. So as you can see, all of these weeds around this tree are being bleached out lighter, and I will go in and pull all those out. And all of this area was very patchy. It had a lot of soil showing, a lot of soil exposure. There's just a little bit left here. But as you can see, it's really beginning to take shape. And this is only the beginning, y'all. So yeah, again, I'm super excited with how green it is. Now this is a turf type tall fescue, and it likes to be mowed very high. So this is probably 2 or 3 inches here, but the grass was very high. It was probably 6 inches in height in some areas. So this is just the beginning, and let's go ahead and get started on the back lawn. I had a UPS driver to make a delivery the other day, and he actually backed over. He backed into the driveway, and one of his wheels clipped the edge of my lawn here. So hopefully, as I continue to mow about every 4 days now, this will hopefully fill in. If not, I will hit it with just a little bit of seed. All of the little weeds are beginning to die off. So let's go ahead and get started on the back lawn. Look how vibrant this azalea is. This is just a junk pile, you guys. Just disregard that. I don't even know how to describe that. That's like ultraviolet neon magenta. It is a gorgeous azalea, and I actually took that from a small cutting from a friend of mine's yard. And this is here by the gate as we wrap around. So anyway, I wanted to show you that color, but isn't that just magnificent? cannot believe just how quickly this lawn has greened up in just 25 days. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching my channel, Gardening with Grayson, and I will see you in the next one.